I hereby present the 2021 STARmeter Award of Excellence to Karen Fukuhara for her outstanding, silent but violent performance as Kimiko Miyashiro in The Boys. She made her big screen debut in 2016 with Suicide Squad, and the year after that film, she got noticed for 3 animated television shows that were being made at the time: Craig of the Creek, the She-Ra and the Princesses of Power reboot, and Kipo and the Age of Wonder Beasts.
Oh, thank you so much. I thank the fans. This really means a lot to me. I appreciate you mentioning my other work, even though this award is just for the one part. Thanks for highlighting my other work as well.
You're welcome, Karen Fukuhara. You're a very sweet gal in life. You're a lot less like Kimiko Miyashiro and more like Alexis from Craig of the Creek. Speaking of Alexis, I know that Alexis and Sewer Queen are your first ever cartoon roles and also your 3rd acting credit. So, but they're also much smaller, less important parts than Glimmer and Kipo. So, why didn't you just quit on them or have somebody recast you during the 2nd season of Craig of the Creek when you started to work in The Boys?
Oh, well, the studios were very accommodating in working my schedule with the voice acting around the live acting. Remember that voice acting takes less time because you don't have to be off book, you can read it off the script, and also they were very accommodating, so I was able to do all the parts. It was a really good experience.
Great. Was Kimiko Miyashiro an easy job for you since you didn't have to memorize any lines for The Boys like you do in your cartoons?
Yeah, well, it is a very, very different kind of acting. So yeah, I could focus on my acting and not have to worry about lines. But yeah, just being a very different kind of thing. I like, doing different sorts of things and tapping different parts of myself and playing different characters.
That's good. Now, whenever you voiced Alexis in Craig of the Creek, did you think that Alexis was just there because she's Bernard's girlfriend, or do you think there's a lot more you and Craig of the Creek's writers can do with Alexis in her life outside of Bernard?
Well, Alexis isn't on screen a lot, but when she is, I think it's clear that she and Bernard are an equal team. She's not just, an attachment to Bernard. So I really like what they've done with the character and showing that she's her own person with her own goals and I hope that they do more with that. I'd be happy to see that too.
Agreed. I admired her bravery in Creature Feature, and I loved getting to see her apartment home for the first time in Lockout Cold. Her apartment door even had an A on it for Alexis.
Yeah, that was nice.
I know Alexis isn't a stump kid, but I know one stump kid who I think would play off of her very well. Kelsey. They could be an awesome team of junior warrior girls.
Oh yeah, we girls got to stick together. That would be a nice plot. I'd like to see that. Yeah, it really bring out the strength in both of them, and that also having Alex just mentor a younger character like Kelsey. That'd be a good plot for her.
I agree. Plus, she'd make an excellent bodyguard since she is twice the age and height of Kelsey Pokoloi.
Yeah, and it'd be good for the younger viewers to see, the girls who are watching the show.
Me too. And I think she'd make an excellent big sister figure to Jessica's Big Little World if she gets featured in it. Now, I noticed in Craig of the Creek 2nd season, Sidney Michaela plays this girl named Maya who acts an awful lot like another girl she played next to you in Kipo and the Age of Wonder Beasts, Wolf. Do you think that was intentional? And do you think maybe Craig of the Creek's writers liked Sidney Michaela's lone wolf performance in Kipo so much that they decided to make her a new secondary part in Craig of the Creek, since that fit well with the nature of the other side of the creek?
Oh yeah, I guess they wanted Sidney. They wanted to harness her for her strengths, but yeah, I love working with her.
I bet you do. Would you like it if Craig of the Creek had an episode that paid a tribute to Kipo and the Age of Wonder Beasts, in which the Sewer Queen and Maya would go on an adventure with Craig?
Sure.
So would I.
Yeah, I don't know what the writers have in mind, but whatever they want, I cook up.
Okay. Would you like it if Alexis and Sewer Queen got to meet each other? I know I certainly would, especially if they used to play in the creek together before they were teenagers.
Sure, there'd be another older girl, younger girl team up. Sure.
I agree. Now, what made you want to pursue voice acting instead of when that's a different career path than your Suicide Squad co-stars who are already all established A celebrities: Will Smith, Margot Robbie, and Jared Leto.
Oh, well, I like both kinds of acting, and everything my agent brings me, if it looks like a good part, I go for it. Thanks so much for this award. I really appreciate it. It really means a lot to me.
I agree, and I'll see you tomorrow at the creek.
Yes, at the creek.